Welcome back to Toyota Northwest Edmonton, and in today's walk around video we're looking at off-road legend that's finally returned to Canada. This time it's even more rigid, technologically advanced, with completely different all-hybrid powertrain with more torque and horsepower at very low RPMs. This Land Cruiser is ready to conquer any Canadian wilderness and open to customization, but it's ready to go as is. Nothing needs to be done to it. It's perfect from the factory in Japan where it's been built. And here we're looking today at Land Cruiser Standard Package in Heritage Blue color with a light gray roof. And here at the spot we can notice lots of great features at the front. Let's start from the bottom. The bottom underbody of this Land Cruiser protected really good. We have composite skid plates, we have aluminum skid plates under the engine compartment parts. Also the transfer case is protected as well, and you can purchase additional fully aluminum protection that's available at Toyota Regional Accessories. You can explore it at toyota.ca. Here we can see recovery hooks come standard at the front, and also we'll see them at the back. Let's move a bit up. We have a pretty nice approach angle here, which is 32 degrees. And here we can see grille, upper part and lower part of it. Front upper part is a Toyota Heritage grille, and it has active grille shutters in order to optimize aerodynamics and prevent lots of airflow to the engine compartment, but without sacrificing engine cooling processes. And bottom part of the grille has a front view camera for multi-terrain monitor and also panoramic view monitor that this Land Cruiser comes with. Block heater outlet integrated here, and we can see Toyota safety sensors. And if we look at the construction of the bumper, so those parts on each side are actually separate from the bumper, because those are the parts that get mostly damaged during off-road adventures, and they very easy to replace or repair without taking the whole bumper off or taking it apart. So that's made with off-roading in mind as well, and everything in this Land Cruiser made with off-roading and harsh environments in mind. So let's go a bit up to our lighting. So it's a full LED, the latest generation of LED lights, high performance LED lights, and with better visibility. And of course our rigid multicolor fog lamps that you can change the color from yellow to crystal white just with the simple press of the button in front of the driver that I'll show you later. And here's another sensor here, air curtains in the bumper in order to optimize aerodynamics as well. This Land Cruiser built on the global truck platform, which called TNGAF, where other body on the frame vehicles being built, like a Toyota Sequoia, right here by the way, Toyota Sequoia, Toyota Tundra, Tacoma, and other Toyota trucks and body on the frame SUVs. Highly rigidity, fully boxed, high strength steel ladder type frames with the use of the JIMA laser welding that's make the construction lighter, but meanwhile stronger and more proof to rusting. Here also at the front we can see pre-collision sensor integrated into the upper part of the grille. This Land Cruiser comes with the 3M full kit paint protection. It's invisible film that applied on the most critical parts of the vehicles. Especially it's relevant for our province of Alberta, where they put lots of rocks and sand in winter on the roads, and cars without 3M get so many chips and just ruin your whole paint, and then it gets get rusty really quickly. So in order to protect this beautiful, gorgeous heritage blue paint, we applied 3M on most crucial parts like roof pillars, mirrors, door cups, common nail scratches, as you know, especially if the driver has some long nails as well, and of course fenders, hood, and bumper. It's time to look under the hood of our all-new all-hybrid Land Cruiser. And by the way, hood is the pretty much the only part on this vehicle that's made of aluminum. Everything else is steel, different grades of steel, in order to provide that rigidity and safety for off-road adventures. And it's all because this vehicle is made with off-roading in mind. Of course, the structure, the strength of the cabin is very important for Toyota and for the owners of this vehicle. And under the hood, we can see the fire protective blanket that's mounted at the top of the hood. It will drop on an engine compartment automatically in the case of the fire. And Land Cruiser's new iForce Max hybrid powertrain comes standard on all grades in Canada. It pairs a turbocharged 2.4 four-cylinder engine with a 48 horsepower electric motor, which is pretty much like a sandwich filling in between the automatic transmission and the gas engine, and it is integrated into an 8-speed transmission feeding off 1.87 kilowatt per hour nickel metal battery pack that creates a total system output of 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque, and at as low as 1700 RPMs. And Land Cruiser's fuel economy is estimated at 10.1 liter per 100 kilometers in combined cycle. All Land Cruisers are equipped with the full-time four-wheel drive system with the central locking differential, and this vehicle, this Land Cruiser comes with a rear differential lock as well, and an electronically controlled 2-speed transfer case with high-low range. And electronic locking rear differential is standard on all Land Cruisers and can help split power 50-50 to the rear wheels for improved traction control on the rough terrain. And here we can see air intake that's been installed within the fender to protect it from extreme elements. By hiding the intake, it protects foreign elements from entering the intake and compromising performance. The fact that Toyota is a pioneer in hybrid technologies with its first Toyota Prius in 1997, and since then sold over 20 million of electrified, including hybrid vehicles across the world. If this fact is not enough for you to trust the quality, then take the Toyota Canada warranty with it, which comes with 4 different packages of the warranty for this Land Cruiser, including 6 months or 60,000 kilometers of basic warranty, 60 months or 100,000 kilometers of powertrain warranty, 96 months or 160,000 kilometers of hybrid-related component coverage, and 120 months or 240,000 kilometers warranty on the hybrid battery. Not sure if you'll be owing this Land Cruiser till then, but that's a pretty great warranty to trust. On the side here, we can see black over fenders with the splash guards at the front and mud flaps at the back, and even the shape of the fenders here made with a certain purpose in mind, in order to as much mud stayed in the fenders rather than on a body of your Land Cruiser, even though most off-road enthusiasts like myself prefer to have some mud camouflage some days when you are navigating rough terrains. Also, it comes with 18-inch all-terrain Michelin wheels. They're nice and beefy, and we have a black alloy rims in here. Everything, all the exterior ridges and all the exterior elements of this Land Cruiser, which was designed by Design Studio Calty in United States, California. Everything was made in mind with the great aerodynamics, off-road performance, and keeping the heritage and Land Cruiser DNA recognizable in this SUV. So if you see, for example, black lower molding and the construction of the roof and the rear spoiler, it all made with the better aerodynamics in mind, because today's era is demanding to make lighter but stronger vehicles, as strong as before, but with more power, faster, and more technologically advanced. So Land Cruisers were made in mind with all those characteristics. Okay, so other features on the side here, including running boards, black exterior mirrors, they heated, they automatically folding, they have integrated turning lights in them. We also have black colored door handles, privacy rear windows with tint, and black painted roof railings with the crossbars. And here's our smart key fob system. It also comes with the digital key system. if you have active Toyota connected services subscription, and I'll show you that later on our multimedia. So it has a keyless entry, pretty cool Land Cruiser here badge on the back, with emergency key integrated into the key fob. And we have power lift gate here. And in order to lock your Land Cruiser without the key fob in your hands, just simply press the line on the door handle, and to open it, put your hand in a door handle and it will be unlocked. And here we see 3M paint protection in the door cups, as I mentioned before, to protect this beautiful paint from scratches. Who knew the Land Cruisers, who owned them before, can easily recognize the retro shape of the mirrors as well. Strong and capable on outside, comfortable, technologically advanced, and highly functional interior inside. Let's start from the driver's door. We have nice, soft, leather-like padding in the doors with contrast stitching, bottle holders, LED illuminated entry with storage compartments, speaker, and a silver door handle with powered windows with auto up-down for all four windows, window lock, power doors, powered exterior mirrors, and automatically folding exterior mirrors as well. Moving to the dash, we can recognize definitely lots of retro elements pointing out on the previous generations of Land Cruisers that was sold in Canada a long time ago. And here is our retro air vents. But we have powered tilted and telescopic steering wheel in here with the full parameter heated steering wheel. Here we have next buttons. It's automatic high beams as a part of the latest Toyota Safety Sense features. Parking sensors off, button brightness adjustment for driver's informational gauge cluster, which is fully digital. And that's the button I was talking about to switch the light color of your fog lamps. We simply press it and you see it turns from yellow to white. And so is our fog lamps. You can see they turned white color. Returning to the cabin, and here we have a 120 volt outlet at the back with a 2400 watt power liftgate, power gas tank hatch release, and trailer brake controller. This generation of Land Cruiser is also the most towing and trailer friendly ever. Here's our leather wrapped highly functional steering wheel, retro style steering wheel as well. 3 spokes, and the space between spokes being widened in order for you to navigate difficult off-road terrains without risk of getting the hand injury, like bone fractures during the off-road kickbacks, especially if you're installing bigger tires. And behind it, let's start our Land Cruiser. Press the push button, start. Fully digital driver informational gauge cluster, and all 3 sections of it could be customized. Depends on the information you want it to be projected. And here's our fuel economy right now. Well, it's not really irrelevant because this Land Cruiser got only first fuel refill, which won't show us the actual fuel economy. We need to drive it for a bit in order for the computers to adjust. And here is our tire pressure monitoring system with auto location. And here's what I can change it. Like we have oil pressure gauge with voltmeter, sorry, not voltmeter, but that's transmission oil temperature. Turbo gauge, we have turbocharged and intercooled engine here, right? And also fuel economy, and we just leave it as is. Let's do driving support, map settings. I want to show you the latest Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 settings that's this Land Cruiser equipped with, which including intersection support. First of all, a left and right turning support with pedestrian and vehicle detection. This vehicle is very smart when it comes to, especially when it comes to safety settings. And blind spot monitor with rear cross traffic alert, pre-collision sensor with the bicyclist, pedestrian, motorcyclist detection. There is our parking support and parking detection of all objects across the vehicle, rear cross traffic alert, rear cross detection, safe exit assist, road sign assist, vehicle settings. So let's just quickly flip through the vehicle settings, braking suggestion, dynamic radar cruise control. There's lots and lots of settings like scheduled maintenance, oil maintenance, rear seat reminder, stop lights display, and also we have a meter settings. They're advanced as well. We can even pick the meter style, depends on what mood we are and what design we like the most. We can go to smart, tough, sporty, casual. Lots to choose from, lots to learn, but once you get a hand of it, it will be very easy to navigate through those screens. Moving back to our steering wheel, here on the left side we have driver informational gauge cluster controls right here with hands-free button and volume up and down for our audio system, voice intelligent assistant. On the right side we have full speed range dynamic radar cruise control with 4 different settings for front sonar sensor, lane departure alert with the high recognition of the road edge detection, and some 3D objects like railings. And here we have more audio controls right here for our radio and audio system. Behind the steering wheel we can find engine push button start and tow hauling mode that will help you to tow your trailer or toys effortlessly for the vehicle and for yourself. We'll talk about towing capacity when we get to the back of the Land Cruiser. And here is our 12.3 digital multimedia Toyota display touchscreen with lots of great features, and especially my favorite Toyota connected services that pretty much sync your Land Cruiser to your Toyota app on your phone and allows you to do lots of great things like digital key, stolen vehicle locator, Toyota Drive Connect with the cloud navigation, live destination assist and intelligent assistant, remote starter, remote lock and lock vehicle. There's just so much more, I won't be able to remember it all, but there's also Toyota Safety Connect, Toyota Service Connect, and those Safety and Service Connect come with the 10-year free trial. So for 10 years you can use it absolutely for free and find the service maintenance, your any recall campaigns if there is any, so that all will be sent to your phone. And here's our audio setups. We can choose Sirius XM HD radio or regular FM AM radio. Will be our wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto displayed here once we connect your phone. There's our climate settings could be adjusted on the screen. Trip information. And my favorite off-road information right here, where you can find your gear, your traction monitor, pitch and roll monitor as well. Just can't wait to test drive this off-road. And here is our standard general settings for like Bluetooth and devices, Wi-Fi display, Wi-Fi hotspot, customized vehicle customization. So lights, illumination, door control, boarding and exit, climate, utilities, everything could be customized for yourself. And when you have Toyota Remote Connect with the digital key system, then you can also customize it for different drivers' profiles. So, and by the way, forgot to mention that everything in the driver's cockpit area, in the central dash control panel, everything made with the easy to reach in mind, with off-roading, with adventures, with unstable driving conditions. We will even have a nice support here, special support. You see that hump right here? It's for your knee. And for your knee on the door, there's the same kind of a panel right here for extra support. Everything is very easy to reach. That everything was measured. The design company Calty worked pretty great on that, and so you don't have to think. Once you get used to outlay of your buttons, that will be like in the second of the switch. You'll be able to change everything, and also even this palm rest right here for the screen. So when you off-roading and everything going shaky, you can just rest your palm right here and navigate through the settings on your screen. Okay, so moving down, we have air vents, hazard light buttons, dual automatic climate control with lots and lots of buttons, because they also including ventilated and heated front seats, front windshield deicer, rear window defroster, Here is our heated steering wheel, and it's full parameter heated steering wheel, and we also can preset the climate for our rear passengers here as well. Moving down, we have panoramic view monitor button. Just press and it will show you everything around the vehicle, and we also can click and see it actually from the view from up, and we can pause it in order if we want to see something better. And there is also that settings button right here. We can even change the vehicle body color here. I have a blue Land Cruiser, so I'm going with blue. Perfect. And there is Toyota Parking Assist 3D display view under the vehicle, cornering view. So there's lots of options for your panoramic view monitor. Moving down, 3 USB-C ports with the high 15 watt output. So that's a fast phone charger right here, charger station. Wireless pad right here as well, and those are high output as well. And moving to the left, we have driving mode select, different driving modes. I just love to turn this knob to watch this beautiful graphics on the driver informational gauge cluster: Eco, Normal, and Sport. So Eco driving mode will optimize all the processes. The computer will optimize it in order to save as much fuel as possible. But if you want to feel like a more dynamic, spirited driving, quicker throttle output and quicker transmission response, then you definitely want to go to the sport driving mode. Also, for better cornering, more sharp corners, sport mode is always the best to go. Also, we have multi-terrain select, and this time multi-terrain select is available on high and as long on low fours and high fours. So we have multi-terrain select. Right now we are on by default we're on high fours because it's an all-time four-wheel drive. And once we press multi-terrain select, we can pick between auto, where this computer will read the traction and driving conditions and will adjust everything accordingly: dirt, sand, mud, deep snow. And that's pretty cool. And when I go to low fours, there will be their own options, just not a deep snow. And we have downhill assist control. That's to for safely and easy navigate descents. And crawl control is basically low speed cruising control. You can pick between 5 different speeds, and they low. So that's for you to pay attention to the road, to the traction, to the terrain that you're navigating, rather than paying attention to controlling your vehicle. Here's a leather-wrapped gear shifter knob, electronic parking brake with brake hold, and this is our off-road features. They're amazing. None of other Toyota vehicles have them all. Especially central and rear differential lock are standard on all Land Cruisers, and we have central differential lock is pretty responsive, much quieter operation than on previous generations of Land Cruisers. This one is a central diff lock is engaging in about 1.6 seconds. And this one in about 0.5 seconds, the rear diff lock, in order for you to get out of the sticky situation as fast as possible. And front stabilizer bar disconnect, which will give you a great articulation of front and rear wheels, which is great. And traction control off button right here. It's time to move to the area in front of the passenger at the front. We have some nice interior accents here, more another our retro style air vent and locking glove box. We have convenient handle right here for easy access to the cabin and exit. This Land Cruiser comes with original Toyota dash camera that's easy connected with your phone. High resolution, high storage with the SD card, memory card. And here we have automatically dimming rear view mirror with the HomeLink universal garage door openers. touch, there's a move sensors here at the map lights, and they you just simply touch it, very easy, so they kind of reacting on your movement. And for the same for the front passenger, we have panoramic moonroof in this Land Cruiser, and that's the controls for the moonroof. LED light for better visibility of the central console in the dark. Toyota Safety Sense button right here for emergency roadside assistance with unlimited distance in Canada and US. Once you get Toyota Safety Connect on your Toyota app on your phone. Door lights controls, sun visor with integrated retro style, kind of see that cover, it's a retro style mirror with LED light and also extender on the side. Seats in this Land Cruiser standard package made of black SofTex material. It's perforated here with contrast stitching, and they're very comfortable, have lots of support, and SofTex material is actually better than real leather because it's easy to maintain, and they last longer than actual leather, less prone to staining, ripping, and fading. And driver's seat here is 8-way power adjustable with 2-way lumbar support, and front passenger seat is manually adjustable. Here we have all-weather rubber mats across the whole cabin with Land Cruiser badging, and also you get carpet mats complimentary. Time to look to rear passenger area. We have lots of headroom in here for three adults. Easily, lots of leg room. The front seats right now are maxed out to the back, and rear doors. Let's start from rear doors. They equipped with children's safety locks and powered windows with speakers and bottle holders. Inside we have storage pockets behind the driver and the front passenger seat. At the back of the central console, we have a rear climate control, which is great, and it's auto. We have Land Cruiser badging at the back of the central console. And here we have 2 USB-C ports and 12-volt connector for your passengers to stay charged. And here, optional armrest with cup holders, LED map lights, and also there is a few configurations of folding second row seating. We'll just simply pull this handle. We can completely fold the second row seating like that in order to extend cargo area, or we can just simply fold it in half just like usual, and we have cargo liner here, which is really nice that it extends to the second row seating in order not makes things messy, especially when off-roading or going camping with kids, with family, with pets. And here's a children's seat anchors at the back. You can recline the second row seating in order to achieve the maximum comfort for your rear passengers, and it's splitting 40-60. We have air vents there with convenient handles with the coat hooks. Okay, it's time to move to the back of our Land Cruiser, and here we can see rectangle shape gas tank hatch, and the fuel volume is 68 liters. Here we can see mud guards at the rear wheels as well. Fully LED tail lights. Rear spoiler that's playing very crucial role in creating really good aerodynamics and less air resistance. Roof integrated shark fin antenna, high mounted stoplight, privacy rear glass, and that's my favorite feature. It's a hatch glass that could be opened separately from the door. I just simply press this button right here, pull up, and getting quick easy access to the cargo, or if it's raining or snowing and I need to plug something to that 120-volt outlet, so I simply just pop the glass very quick without needing to opening the whole door. Even though it's power tailgate, still I love this option. We have Toyota badging and blackout Land Cruiser badging here as well, which gives it a more bold and nice rugged appearance. Here we have iForce Max badge indicating Toyota hybrid vehicle and Beyond Zero emission emblem right here. 2 LED lights, backup camera, high resolution backup camera, and convenient step and also bumper protector here with anti-slip surface. Towing hitch receiver, it has this cover on the top. It's easy to remove to get access to our towing package. And if we look underneath, you can see full-size spare tire with 4 and 7 pin connector for our and also recovery hook right here on the right side. Let's get to our cargo area and just simply press the button right here at the back. Lift gate is opening and I'm getting access to 1061 liter of cargo space with the second row up. Once you fold that second row down, it's like pretty much like a queen size bed. You can, if you don't have a tent, you can easily sleep in this Land Cruiser. Okay, so here's our cargo area. Has really nice Land Cruiser cargo liner in here. We have cup holder storage compartments for the cargo area and 2 USB-C ports behind the second row sitting. So there's plenty of USB-C ports for everybody on your crew to be charged. And here we have what we have at the back. It's our carpet complimentary mats, license plate holder, and this is a ball mount for towing hitch. 2400 watt 120 volt outlet for your camping gear, and here LED illumination in the cargo area as well on both sides, which is really nice. Here I have access to the battery. If you need to boost this Land Cruiser, it's a hybrid vehicle, the battery is placed right here. And under this cover we can find the jack. And our hybrid batteries placed underneath this cargo area. And by the way, I missed one really important information is that even though this Land Cruiser is hybrid, but the waterproofing of the integrated DC-DC converter and lithium battery have been enhanced to increase off-road performance in water, a depth up to 27.6 inches. And also plenty of different storages here in cargo compartment. We can find if we lift the cargo liner, then this cover, and that's a pretty long storage compartment here, and 2 storage pockets on each side, right here and right here. And you also can find hooks for your cargo net to secure your cargo. Gate, we can find a speaker, which is pretty big, and here's our power lift gate buttons, and we can preset different height of this lift gate as well. Let's have a last look at this off-road icon that's finally returned to Canada and ready from the factory to conquer any difficult terrain in our huge country. This 5-seater SUV, body on the frame SUV, comes with a lots of also technological safety and convenience feature like latest Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 features, multi-terrain select that you can pick on high and low force, heated and ventilated front seats, SofTex interior, plenty of USB-C ports for everyone to stay charged, wireless phone charger, panoramic moonroof, 12.3-inch Toyota multimedia display with Toyota connected services and digital key system, HomeLink universal garage door openers, and so much more. I won't be able to list it all quickly. If you have any questions, just drop them below in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest Toyota walk-around videos in Canada. And don't forget to stop by today and take this off-road legend for a test drive. We are located at 137 Avenue and St. Albert Trail at Toyota Northwest Edmonton, the big Toyota dealership.